What's up, y'all? It's KINGBLURMAN. How's everyone doing out there? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fine. So, today, I was raised in Kingsburg, California. I was born in Fresno, California. Two different cities. Fresno is a big city, but it has its faults like any other place in the world. Kingsburg, it's a small town. I like to say it's an underdog town. Look at me. I'm an underdog, but look at me, I'm wearing the crown. So, there's a reason for that. And I'm not just saying it just to say it. So, growing up in Kingsburg, California, it was pretty awesome. Good folks, positivity. A lot of folks here are hardworking, humble, family oriented, good people. Most of them, I think they go to church, and I was the type that I wasn't perfect, like nobody is, okay. But the city taught me goodness. All right, I always had that, okay. As I was a little boy, okay. Even when I was a chubby kid, or a fat kid. So all the, skinny kids, mean kids, arrogant kids, called me that growing up. But it didn't stop me from believing in myself, where anything's possible if you put your mind. And important, because I do believe this, your heart. All right. If you have those two ingredients, those are the most important ones, I believe, that you could have in this world. Gotta have a good heart, and gotta have a good mind. I wasn't always a type of believer in God Almighty. That's just being truthful. But, certain things in my life that I witnessed that made me a believer entirely. And that could be in the future. So, but I would like to go back where growing up in Kingsburg, California, is that it's hardworking, good people, and they want to do good and right. I didn't have that many issues growing up here in this town. The crime rate is pretty low. It's rural, it's small. And if you work hard at whatever you're going through, you could achieve a success. But also too, because I experience now, because look at me, I'm KINGBLURMAN. With success comes with folks that envy, folks that hate, folks that don't want to see you shine. And that's facts. So for all you that are watching, all right, be prepared for that. When you're successful, people are going to judge you. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to tell lies. They're going to think that they're better than you. And they're just going to put you down. And those are the type of energy and vibes you don't need in your life ever. Because if I didn't do that, and God knows, He knows, all right, I would not be KINGBLURMAN, okay? I think I would have been a nobody. And I still am. If it wasn't for you guys that are watching, I'll be a fat 0. Okay? So, I'm grateful for that. It's a privilege. It's a humbling experience to have that, bestowed, that prestige, that title that, people in the world gave to me, King Blurman. And all I could just say is, if I could do it, why not you could do it? Okay? It's possible. You have to have a good mind. You gotta have a good heart. And you gotta hustle. All right? Whatever life throws at you. Don't give up. I don't give up. Okay? Like today, my phone, it was giving me trouble. I wanted to record, earlier, but I couldn't. So I was just like, oh man, like doubting myself internally and, looking for another avenues of, trying to record a video. So, with patience and, a steady head and determination, the motivation that, you know what, I'm gonna succeed. Okay? I don't care what the world tells me. I know, and God knows. He knows my heart, He knows my soul, and He knows my mind that I'm going to be successful. Okay? I'm wearing the crown, and people don't like it. I understand. But they're not going to stop me. Okay? So, with that, it was a long journey growing up in Kingsburg, California. It had it up and downs, of course, because, you're dealing in this world with God's people, okay? Some are nice, some are rude, some are really mean, and some that just don't like you, okay? That's just facts. You just have to ignore the noise, be poised, and continue on like me, brick by brick, or a day at a time. Because I'm building something here, and I know you might heard me say this, but Rome wasn't built in one day. So I know it's gonna take time, but I have the patience, I have the will, and I know God has my back. Okay. And it's just one of those things where, it's not going to appear out of thin air. Okay. You have to put in the work. You're going to have to sweat. You're going to have to, suffer failures. Because I know I have many of times. Okay. And, the man upstairs is always watching. Okay. And believe me, I'm not King Blurman for no reason. He has my back. And so if I could do it, I know y'all could do it as well. Because I believe in that. When I pray, I ask God, hey, I know you're almighty, but, we're good people here. It's a fight, though, because I know he's kind of tough, but, I have that will to stand up and talk to him and say, hey, we're good. We're not perfect. Just like you meant it. Because I wasn't like this all the time. But I know y'all who's watching, male, female, whatever you're going through life, you know, whether if it's your environment, you know, your workplace, at home, your neighbors that hate you, you know, because I know I have some neighbors that hate me. Well, to be frank with y'all, this whole block hates me. And, you know, but I don't fall into the noise, okay? I have my head up high, you know, and I continue on because in God's presence, I can never lose. And He knows that, and I know that. Because look at me now. I'm KINGBLURMAN. Okay, y'all. Till next time, this is KINGBLURMAN. Peace.